Hope everybody is doing well today. I'm a little bit late, later than I wanted to be. I wanted to come on earlier, but we were waiting for the cable guy to call. I'm going back to Optimum now. It's crazy. It's crazy what's happening. But you know what? You got to do what you got to do. I like Verizon, I gotta tell you. I mean, there's the SpongeBob channel that she's been watching that's like really good, but I could always put SpongeBob on from YouTube on the TV for her. But for right now, it's like I gotta go where it's cheaper, and Optimum now decided to come down. So anyway, so that's gonna happen sometime next Wednesday. They're coming. Find, where is it? There we go. Okay, first person here is Be Wise for Love. Okay, you've got happiness coming out around a well-functioning relationship that could be would have good energy around it if you're currently with someone. If you're not with anyone, it could be a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer holding yourself back, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, or more of it. You also could have a Libra coming in. So if you're not with anyone right now, stay open to possibility, because it could lead you to success. What you think can happen can, and expect the unexpected. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Free spirit, love. Free spirit, love. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, you have the Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it. Old wounds are moving into the past, and life is moving forward. So if you're currently with someone, any old wounds or old nonsense or bullshit will heal and move into the past and not affect your relationship anymore. If you're not with anyone, the same thing. That old bullshit's going to go into the past, and new things will be coming in. So it will be new energy, not old energy, and the person coming in could be a Taurus. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also have a Libra around, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures when it comes to love. Air comes up very strong around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra comes up strongest. Lily, why does Marsh keep trying to turn every conversation sexual with me and telling me that I'm hard to figure out? It's putting me off. Because he's looking to hook up. Or he's looking for sex. Yeah. I don't blame you. I think that would be a turn off to me too. I would just try to keep this person at I would let them know how you feel. You know, if you're not into it, I would just tell them, listen, respect my boundaries, whatever. You know, I don't want to be spoken to like that. Can't take it. For 1 second. Kimon for tomorrow. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You're no longer holding yourself back. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You could be spending time with a Scorpio or a Virgo. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, possibly around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Not bad. Let me see if I can get it on this phone. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we got both phones. Lily, I know you can't speak for other readers, but I keep being told I'm meeting someone at the end of summer that will meet my expectations. You see this also. I'm not convinced it's going to be by the end of the summer, but I think it will be sometime this year. The thing is like with timing is really hard because, I mean, obviously things could change, but not even just that. It's hard to lock into timing when you're dealing with the spirit world. Could it happen? Yeah. You got 70% chance it could happen, but there's a greater chance it happens before the end of this year. That's why, like, I hate the timing questions. I know everybody always asks, like, it's really kind of impossible to answer for what's going to happen tomorrow because it just doesn't really work that way. So it's like, could you meet someone before the end of the summer that meets your expectations? Yeah, that's true. But I don't like locking into the time. I really don't. But anyway, I would say, yeah, it is possible. No, tarot wasn't designed for time frames, and it's really irritating, especially somebody left me a comment that I was wrong about timing. I'm going to be wrong about timing. Timing is never right, and I just deleted it only because it's negative, and you know what? If you don't like my readings, don't come. Don't leave fucking nasty comments, by the way you were wrong, okay? And I'm going to be wrong. Timing is never going to be right. Usually, only one time, I can't remember what his name was. It began with an R, but whatever, what his name was years ago. And he wanted me to do a spell for his ex. And I told him, you know how I feel about spells. I'm not going to go doing a spell when the energy is against the situation. But he really wanted me to do it. So I did it for him. And I said, he's like, when's it going to work? And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Like, you can't set, it's not like you snap your fingers and something is going to change. And I said, the best thing that you can do is forget about this situation and then things will turn around. That's just the way that's just the way things work. We've seen it happen in our lives a million times. You get over somebody and then all of a sudden they're calling you. It always happens. So anyhow, I said to him, I go, listen, I'm going to say within the next 3 months, but I can't swear to that. If you still want me to do this, I'll do it. I did it. And I swear to God, the next day, he's like, she showed up at my house. I was like, I can't even believe you because it just doesn't work like that. One time it actually worked that way, and I really drilled it into this poor guy's head that it wasn't going to happen, and then it did. But I would rather have you be pleasantly surprised than have somebody be disappointed. I would rather think big picture, like what the big picture of the situation, like whatever the timing was that I was wrong on, that person left a comment. What's the energy of the situation? So is it really about what happens today or tomorrow, or is it really about the big picture and the energy of the situation? Like, in other words, if you're chasing after someone or you want something to happen that's not happening organically, in other words, you shouldn't have to ask me or anybody when your boyfriend is going to call. It just, like, I don't have to ask, when's my father going to call? Will I speak to my brother on Tuesday? It's not like that, right? So if you're working with a relationship that's not really functioning well, the energy of the situation is not functioning well. Is it going to improve? Probably not. Things tend to deteriorate when they're not going well. Things tend to improve when they are going well. So in the short term, like if the guy shows up and you hook up with him, you sleep with him, and what does that prove? Big picture, nothing. So you hooked up with him on Tuesday night. But the big picture is he's not committing to you. He's not in it for the long run. So each little step doesn't really count towards the big picture, if that makes any sense. See what I'm saying? Anyway. How did I get off on that tangent? I don't even remember. Oh, about the summer. And Tara wasn't deciphered. Right, exactly. And I always hated my woman. She won't even answer timing if I beg her. But the woman that reads my cards, and she said to me once, she says to me a lot, there's no timing in the spirit world, and that time is man created, which is true. Time is man created, but for me, the part that I struggle with, and I don't know if everybody else does too, is that we're only here for a certain amount of time. And yeah, I get it. We may go somewhere else after this, and we may meet up with those other people elsewhere, or the other souls, or whatever you want to call it. But I think that the time thing, especially on this plane, it's okay, when's it going to happen? It's I've been waiting a long time. Anyhow, Debbie, what can I do to cut the cord with Matt? You just have to stop. So if you want to break ties energetically with anybody, it doesn't matter who it is, you have to get them out of your head and stop thinking about them, talking about them, and engaging with them. So that would mean whenever this person comes into your mind, you have to go find something else to do. And it could actually change for you for the better pretty quickly if you just take some time to yourself and focus on something else. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be doing crossword puzzles. But when you take your mind off of something, especially if you're ruminating over it, he said this and he did that, and can you imagine, blah, blah, and it goes on and on in your head. In order to break that, your brain's got to be thinking about something else. So you find something else to do that requires brain work. For me, going out for a run, I could still be having an argument with somebody in my head, but doing something like putting together a piece of furniture, cleaning out the closet, reorganizing something that takes my mind off of it. And that also holds true when you're waiting for somebody to call, or you're hoping to hear good news about something, or you're waiting on something. Take your mind off it, and it will break down some of the resistance, and your brain won't be so focused on it, and you'll get past it. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I always feel like timing is the worst. But anyway, thank you. Bella, having issues with Social Security. Will I win? It may be a fight. I'm only getting a 33% chance at this point that you're going to win, so you may have to battle for a while. It also could be that it might take some time before you win. I don't think it's going to be easy. Girly for the rest of the week. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments around finances are moving into the past, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You could get good news around work. Disappointments are moving into the past, and good news comes in around business, work, school, business. Yeah, I have a friend of mine who is more of a psychic than a tarot reader, and you know how she says that how timing is for her? She says that she goes by how she feels the weather is outside. So if she were to say to somebody, well, I think you're going to get a job and the weather feels warm, then she'll say, I think it's in the summertime. The thing is, there's always a catch with that too. I was born in the winter, Avery was born in the winter in New York, and both of the days were very warm, unseasonably warm. So there's a catch with that too. And then there's also, is it this summer or next summer? Or is it late spring? Or you know what I mean? Or it feels like it's cold and rainy. Well, we have cold and rainy days in August just as much as we have cold and rainy days in November. So sometimes even that, you know, like she'll say sometimes it's hard to tell what year it is. And she has predicted something for me that was going to happen that hasn't happened yet. And it's probably been about 4 years, 4, maybe 5 years. But every time I speak to her, she's like, I know it's still happening. I know it's still coming. So, and I know just from experience, that can be very frustrating. But usually, no matter how long it takes, it still happens. If the person sees it, it usually happens. If it shows up in the cards, it usually happens, even if it takes a long time. And it's very frustrating, I know. I answered the question during the tangent. Lita, put out a video for my Rocky Road body butter. How's it gonna do? I didn't get much good content from my other products yet. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna do well. You've got listening to your intuition, making decisions that push things forward that lead you to a new journey. So it should do well. That's true too. Not everybody's going to relate to a reader. I already told you. My brother, my sister-in-law, and one of my friends have all gone to see the reader that I go to, and all three of them didn't think that she was anything special. But for me, like, she's literally given me names of people. Like the first time I went there, I told you, the first thing that she said to me when I sat down was, "Who's Tom?" She said, "Is it Tom or Tim? Is that your boyfriend?" And his name was Tom at the time. And I was like, "Yeah, that's my boyfriend." And she's like, "Did you break up?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, you're going to get back together." She was right. I walked in off the street. She did not know me from not a hole in the wall. There was no way she could have. This was before Facebook. She didn't know my last name. I paid her in cash. I mean, there was no way that she had that knowledge. I didn't even know I was going that day, let alone her know. I just walked in off the street. And I believe that. Like, there are she rattled off the name of my father's ex-girlfriend, who I only met like a couple of times. I mean, and the girlfriend was from like forever ago. And like, how could she possibly know that? There was no way for her to know that. It's not like that woman was even significant in my life. Met her a few times, that was it. Anyway, and so I believe that some people are just not going to resonate with one another, and that's cool. Just like some people don't like each other, right? You ever meet someone and you're like, I don't know what it is about them, but I don't like them. Well, that's like that with readers too, and clients too. You know, like, it's just. Lily, should I give Marsh a chance, or do you see this being intense for me? It feels intense already. He's saying stuff like he wants me to fall in love with him. It's intense. Yeah, I don't like that.
Mom, can I have a drink?
Yes.
Oh, Mom, I love your blue wig.
Oh, thank you.
Can you buy me the same wig?
Sure.
It needs to be the same color.
Okay.
It needs to be that bright blue.
All right.
With the dark blue in the front.
Okay.
And then I would jump generation this whole time.
Okay, great.
I would.
I would say, I mean, the cards can't make a decision for you, but there is opportunity definitely for this to lead to a committed relationship. But the red flags that I see is the rushing, the intensity, the need to fall in love. I don't like that. It's too much too soon. Like, things need to happen organically. You can't make somebody fall in love with you like that. Feelings have to grow. And all right, Avery, I will get it for you 1 second.
I can't wait.
Okay.
What about
So
if I
that's kind of a warning sign for me. And if you're already feeling a little bit like things are intense, proceed with caution. You know, you just can't say, "Hey, I want you to fall in love with me." Like, it's got to grow and develop. And it kind of is reminding me a little bit like love bombing. So I would be a little bit careful with the situation. I don't think it's bad as of right now, but you're right. It is a little intense, and I don't know. It may just wind up turning you off, and you just may not be feeling it. Girly, current energies around love. Energy looks good. Feeling grounded and stable. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly Sagittarius, maybe an Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Holly, general for the week. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with a Leo or a Cancer. You could be planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or setting money aside for something. Disappointments are healing and so are old wounds. And you could get good news that comes in around business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Yeah.
Have all the things.
Oh, you got everything? Oh, what a good job.
Thanks.
You did a great job. Okay, you got a straw and everything? Look at that.
It's the same straw. Mom, what does it smell like?
It smells like iced tea, but you know, I always have to smell everything.
Yeah.
Since I lost my sense of smell, I still haven't gotten it totally back, but I could smell sweet things. And they smell like the way they should smell. Some things smell funny to me. Oddly enough, how weird is this? Like, the smell of urine smells weird to me. It doesn't smell like urine. It smells like something else. And it's not only mine, it's Cyrus's too. When we go outside and he pees, I'm like, it smells funny. Anyway. Oh shit, what did I go out of order? Stephanie with the F. What's next in career? A possible new opportunity on the horizon. You could have new opportunity. We may have more than one opportunity that leads to success around career sometime between now and like the end of the fall. Brenda, general from now until tomorrow morning. General from now until tomorrow morning. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. A disappointment heals and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Perseverance pays off. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you're making decisions that push life forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go back to this one. Bacon, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Now, if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning pretty well. If you're not with anyone, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Gemini, and maybe a Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Rochelle, is AA going to reach out to me? Yes, you should hear from this person. Relatively soon, I think. Ina, love. Okay, if you've been feeling lately like luck has been stuck and stagnant, that energy should shift, and you should be feeling like things are a little bit more in balance and moving forward. You have success coming in around love. If you're with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. Not with anyone, water comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also a Capricorn. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody, then like if there's nobody specific you're hoping to hear from, then somebody new may come in out of the blue. If you're currently in a relationship, your current relationship should have better communication around it. Katrina, since my son Wesley came home from jail, is he staying out of trouble? Yeah, I think so. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? You have a wish that comes true. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Teamwork is favored. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be planning travel. Could have choices and options around social activity. Money is coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Red, love. You're laying down the law, setting boundaries. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you have commitment here. If that's something that you're looking for, you have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a Taurus. You have cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Cyrus, what do you need? Oh, this? Is this what you want? Kristen, what are my ex's feelings towards me? I need the person's name or their astrological sign. Kelly, am I going to have to end up killing my stalker? No, I think this person's going to go away. Sean, what can I expect next in love? Happiness. So if you're already with someone, current relationship looks really good. Listen to your intuition. Things look great. If you're not with anyone, same thing holds true, but the person comes in. Could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio comes up strongest, but you also have Sagittarius here as well. Life moves forward towards divine timing, towards greener pastures with a committed relationship. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Pretty good. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. You have slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks good. Things seem to be well balanced. If you've had an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Things should be moving forward. And something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous may be happening. Pretty good. Stacy, general for the rest of this week. General for the rest of this week. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. It looks like you've got feeling grounded and stable around finances. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have a Libra coming in or a Libra around. Cause for celebration comes in around business. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have long-term potential around this situation, and things should be balanced and well-functioning. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. You should be spending time together sometime soon, maybe this week. Stacy, finances for the rest of the week. You've got success coming in around finances. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. The hard work that you put in pays off and comes back to you. You may feel relief around finances improving. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Virgo, okay, Kristen, how is the Virgo ex feeling about me. May find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, down to earth, confident, independent, successful, attractive, and unique and creative. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kanchan for the next 24. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could have money coming in. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Could be also spending time with a Capricorn. Brianna J, Sagittarius, and I. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks good and you should be spending time together. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity. I'm going to say sometime between now and the end of August. Life is coming into balance. Things look pretty good. Like, they look pretty well functioning. Pallavi, love. Okay, you have new opportunities coming in. You may even have choices and options. You have a Sagittarius coming in that could be quite passionate. You also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that comes in with a love offer. Long-term potential around your next relationship. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and your love life should change for the better quickly. Adonis, it's like with B, I keep getting told that I would hear from them, but then I didn't, and it didn't happen for 5 to 8 months. One time I was being told that I was going to hear from somebody, and it took, like a year and a half. Another time it took 2 years. I mean, and that's like so, something happened to my hip. When you're living that, it's like, you feel like it's never going to happen. But yeah, it's happened to me before too. And then for some reason, my life, and maybe a Pisces thing, just seems to run very slow. Hello, important messages from my ancestors. I'll go to the spirit cards for that. Messages from the ancestors. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. 5 of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. All employment's uncertain, especially in this day and age. 10 of Fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. New love, love. Okay, when it comes to love, anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be exploring options. If you're not with anyone right now, life is moving forward when you listen to your intuition, a new journey begins. So it's probably going to be new energy that's coming in. Could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius, maybe a Pisces. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be moving forward with a new journey. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Empress is bringing in love and money. Kristen, I just answered for it a few minutes ago. Charlie, car clamped today. Appealed. Will I get money back? What does that mean, car clamped? I think you will get money back, yes. I mean, what is everybody having car issues for? It's ridiculous. It may have, that may be a Mars thing. Mars has been doing some crazy stuff lately. But so many of us have had car issues. Charlie, anniversary night. Anyway, anniversary night away. Energies. Good. Life changes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Feeling happy, content, grounded, and stable. Being guided by the divine with love and passion. Pretty good. Pretty good. Have a good time. Yeah, timing is hard because, right, timing is fluid. And then also because people change their minds. Like, how many times have you said, I'm never going to speak to him again? I've said about people, I'm never going to speak to, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And then 3 days later, you're talking again, right? Or your intentions are to do something and then something gets in the way. Like, I remember my one friend from high school, actually, we've been friends since junior high. She sent me a text message, and it was a long text message. And I was in the bathroom when I saw the text message come through, and I was like, oh, I'll answer her later. And I'm not even kidding. It's like 3 days later, I still had to answer to her, and I'm not like that. I normally answer really quick, but I kept forgetting. You know, it's like then the blue dot's not there, so I kept forgetting, and my intentions were to answer her. So let's say she'd been asking somebody, am I going to hear back from Danny? The answer would have been yes, because I was going to answer her back. I did answer her back. My intentions were to answer her back, but it just was taking, like, it took me a long time to answer her, and I'm never like that. And every time I remembered about the text message, I was doing something. I was live streaming, I was driving in the car, I was at the grocery store. So the timing thing is very difficult. Oh, they locked the wheel. Oh, damn. Oh, they put that thing on it? I've seen it. I didn't know what it was. My natal Mars is in Gemini. Girly, next committed relationship. Could be sometime before the end of this year, and it may be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Things could change for you out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, and it may be with a Sagittarius. If not, it could be divinely guided. Oh my God, Charlie. That's crazy. I know. I'm always very skeptical. I had to park yesterday. I had to go return the plates on the Beetle, and the street is like kind of narrow, and I'm not good with parallel parking. I wasn't good with parallel parking in the Beetle. I wasn't going to try to attempt it with this car. So I'm like, we're just going to go to where I can park, and we're going to walk. And I went down a side street. I don't know, maybe I didn't go far enough down, but I remember the tattoo parlor's over that way, and there's like a parking right behind it, but I whatever. Anyhow, we had to walk like 2 blocks, which wasn't a big deal, but there was a sign with a P for parking, but it just didn't really look legit. Anyway, I parked there, and then there was this woman. She was like walking towards me, and I'm like, can I park here? And she goes, I don't speak much English. And she didn't say it. She said it in Spanish, but whatever. I understood what she meant. And I was like, is the car okay? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, she didn't even know what I was saying. But I'm like, it'll be fine. We'll be fast. Poor lady must have been like, this woman's crazy. Charlie, I just did. I think I am up to Girly. I'll just do girly. Cinnamon. Miss Parker, I saw this super chat come through. I didn't see your question. If you could send it with a blue heart. Unless you sent it to super chat. I mean, Cash App. Oh my God, I only have Sun in Pisces. That's the only water sign. I've got a lot of air, so you would think things would happen quick for me, but nope. Cinnamon, how will my relationship be with Maurice if we decide to mutually be together in a relationship? Okay, a little slow and steady wins the race. Communication looks good. Negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady, but it should be moving forward towards greener pastures. I think it would be okay. You're having a good cup of coffee? Oh, man. You know, most expensive coffee. Yeah, I know. Well, I used to teach in this one studio that had, behind it, it had like a parking garage. They had meters, like you put quarters in it, but all the way at the top, there was no meters. So I thought, oh, I could park up there. I don't have a problem walking all the way down. I'm not going to like keep putting quarters in the meter every time I got to teach here, and especially if I'm there for a couple of hours. So I would park up top, and then I realized it said that you had to have a permit, and I'm like, well, I've been parking up there for so long, and I never got in any trouble. And then I started parking in the metered spots, and I never got a ticket. And then one day I got a ticket. It was $15. I paid it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to start parking out on the street now, because for me to drive all the way to New Jersey to teach and then have to pay for parking, it's like, it really wasn't worth it. Anyway, I did it for years. So I started parking on the street, and I didn't realize that I parked too close to like the yellow line. Like there's so much space you have to leave, and I got another ticket. And I was like, they're getting me. I parked for so long for free, and now they're getting it all back. Girly JM's current thoughts of me. May find you to be smart, intelligent, down-to-earth, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Miss Parker, meet the Capricorn. Joanne, the Cancer. We are currently not speaking terms. Do you see us back together and communicating again? That could happen. Fool is in reverse. Something may get revealed that may need to be dealt with around this situation, but at some point communication could come back in. You got communication coming in. I don't see a committed relationship here if that's what you're looking for, but at the very least there should be communication that comes in maybe before the end of this summer. Cinnamon for the rest of the night for me. For the rest of the night. Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could be feeling a little bit more financially secure, and you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Eric, where will I find my new love? I can't tell you where you're going to find somebody. You have to just experience your life and go about your business, and the new love will find you. You can ask a different question. Surviving after covert narcissist for 2 decades. That's terrible. Will I find new love? Yes, you will. And it could be before the end of this year with a very passionate water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance could heat up. Life moves forward to a place where you're feeling grounded and stable and relieved. Pretty good. Pretty good. Infinity. Is it going to work out for me to move within my city when I have to leave my current place? Yes, it should work out for you. Anila, for the rest of the week between me and Jabbar Aquarius. Looks like things may be quiet. Lay down the law, set boundaries, or there may be a little sharp energy around the situation, but it looks like things are quiet. I wonder if communication's going down, because you got communication in reverse and a little bit of negativity around the situation. You know what? If things are quiet, I would take some time to yourself and give the situation a little bit of space. That might not be a bad thing. Oksana, did RA like me? Yes. Diamond, general for good things coming in for my son A. Could have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Even if it's slow and steady wins the race, it's taking him to greener pastures and a wish is coming true. Money is coming in. He could have love coming in. Could be with a Virgo, could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. May have choices and options around social activity. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading the home. And with the Empress, there's love and money coming in, or more of it. Not bad. Dana, do I have to wait until Mary retires to hang out with her? I don't think you're going to have to wait that long, no. TR, is RC thinking about me as of late? You could cross this person's mind, but I don't see them sitting around or thinking about anything specific. Charlie, promotion pay raise coming in for my partner soon. Yes, I'm going to say sometime maybe after September, or between September and November kind of a timing. Starfold, general. You've got life coming into balance, maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around work, school, or business. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. You could put the money towards the fine, yeah. Fuzzy, I'm angry. That's Avery's favorite line. I'm angry. I'm thinking of permanently cutting off KR and finding another guide if needed. Any general advice from the cards on this? Yeah, if you feel as if things are out of balance or that the world is against it, exploring new opportunities could lead you to greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Absolutely. Dakota, general for the rest of July. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Libra. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money comes in, finances improve. Tivet Love. Got happiness coming in around love. That could be bringing in long-term commitment. And with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. You have an Aquarius, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance is heating up. Explore your options. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A disappointment heals, and you have relief coming in around love moving forward. You have a committed relationship here if you're not in one right now and you're looking for that. Exploring your options could take you to a committed relationship. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but you could have choices and options. You've got here an Aries, a Leo, and a Scorpio. Well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon that could take you to greener pastures. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Brolic, may I have a message on my spiritual development? Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around a new journey. Maybe picking up a new spiritual practice or some kind of a, whatever it is, a spiritual religious practice, or maybe exploring something new. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you're being guided by the divine. So if you're feeling a calling towards something spiritual, meditation, yoga, an organized religion, whatever it is, explore your opportunities, because you are growing and changing and developing around your spiritual self, which is a good thing. Lily Purple, general for next week. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity moves into the past. Anxiety and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Success is coming in. Life is moving forward, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish is coming true. No, that's from me. That's from my ice skating stuff.
Mom, can I use it?
No, that one's mine. If you want one, I'll get you one just like it. Oh my God.
Sorry, Mom.
That's okay. It's okay. Just pick it up. It's okay.
Mom, it's just because I fell. Mom, it's not broken.
No, it's okay. I'll fix it.
On the light bulb. Mom, I don't know if it's
Natty, if I get the SBH fashion job, would it be a good idea to take it?
Mom, I'm very sad.
Yes. What are you sad about?
I said I would do that.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it.
Why is it so dark in here?
Because
Put
the light went out.
Put the light back on.
Avery, go over there to that other lamp and step on it. It's on the floor.
Not yet.
Miss Ba, will my future husband be a new person or a past person?
Mom? Mommy?
Yes. I believe it's going to be a new person.
Can you get me a dollies?
A what?
A doll?
Alex, if I move to San Antonio, Texas, would I meet people worth my time and people part of my soul family?
Mom, you have your dolls.
Which one?
The
Yeah, I think you would
expensive
do well there.
one. Not the expensive.
The expensive one? Let me go see. Cyrus, what do you have? Let me see. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, and then he took off. And the lamp is humped. Oh my goodness, what happened to the lamp? Oh my God. Did she break it? Really? That lamp may be screwed. What does he have? Hey. Go get some of yours. Avery, I think you did break the lamp. I'm going to try to fix it later. Let's unplug it for now. I try to fix it later. It's one of those cheap lamps. You know, you get them for like 10 bucks at Target. But I hope it's not busted. Anyway. Beautiful one, what to expect from Aries. You should have communication either coming in or picking up. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. You may even have choices and options around the situation. Payment weekend reading. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you may have choices and options around social activity. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I did that one. Butterfly kiss for the next 24. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may be planning travel. The world is at your feet. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Samantha, any good news in August? Yeah, something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home brings in happiness. You have a new journey on the horizon that could be around work, school, or business. Then you also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes into balance and life moves forward. Mary, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You got money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Teamwork is favored. You have choices and options coming in around social activity. You may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition, and then more money comes in. Pretty good. Maggie, general for Saturday. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. Money comes in or news of money comes in, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Sarah, general. Oh, welcome. Thank you. This is a different Sarah, not the Sarah that this is a new Sarah with the pink. It's a pink S. I don't know if the other Sarah is here. I haven't seen her. Okay, you've got a new journey on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you have new people coming in. You have a Cancer coming in and Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A Libra enters. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money comes in. Finances improve. Spiritually beautiful. Am I the only female that my person K? That my person K that has his granny's phone number? I can't answer that. I don't know who he's given his grandmother's number to. Like, I can't really answer that. I would imagine that other people have the number. Yeah, I would think other people have this woman's number. S. Rosie, hello, hello. Is R dating anyone? This person could be exploring options, like casually dating. Liz, for tonight. I will, Mary. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For tonight. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Marita, reading for August. New beginnings are on the horizon and you could have some money coming in. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a Pisces or an Aquarius. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Something happens around finances that makes you happy and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You've got the world at your feet and you're ready. Life is moving forward. You're ready for it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Carla, when will my job situation improve? Should be in the month of September. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Madhumita, Karen's feelings. Karen's feelings around this relationship. Pretty good. Maybe feeling grounded and stable. May think that things are functioning well. Maybe feeling like the energy is kind, caring, and sincere. It gets out of it what he puts into it. Looks pretty good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Girly, when will the energies move and shift, feeling somewhat stagnant? Things should change once we get into the month of August. And then things should probably change again in the month of September. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Net, person coming in. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings are on the horizon, so it's probably new energy. This person could be smart, intelligent, down to earth, kind, caring, and sincere. You actually could have two people coming in, a Taurus and a Capricorn. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition and explore your options. Mel, A's next actions towards me. As of right now, things are looking a little bit slower, like they could be at a standstill. There's distance between the two of you. So I would say not all that much is going to happen here. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them rather than wait on them, because you might not hear anything for a minute. Eventually you may hear from them, but for right now, it looks like things are a little stagnant. And you know what? They may be feeling undecided, and they may be losing sleep over something that happened around this situation. So they may not be doing anything right now because they don't know what to do. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad that it's good then. Deb, should I stay long term in the country that I'm in now? Okay, the cards can't make decisions for you. You have to be the one to make the decision. But there does look like there's success around long term, like stay and happiness coming in. So I think that you probably will end up staying there. That's it. All right, then I'll wrap it up, and I will come back on tonight, hopefully, if all goes well. We'll see how it goes. If for some reason I'm not on tonight, I'll be on tomorrow morning. Thank you all very much for being here in the dark. Hopefully I can fix that light. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.